Hey there, everyone. Wow. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Prey. Holy crap, everyone. It has been a month and 3 days since I last recorded the game. It has been 2 weeks since I last played the game, however. I was playing through the game with a different playlist. I have some things to talk to you guys about today before we get going. First, the votes are in. It's for the ending of the game we will be choosing. The votes are to blow the place sky high, which was what our original objective is. Even though we could make it to Alice's escape pod and leave right now, we will not do so. I might record all the endings at the very end, but the first ending I want to do is the ending that we have chosen. And that ending will be, so far, to destroy Talos 1. If there's another ending of the game, I'll pose another question to you guys when we encounter it. So right now, we're going up there to this video. Number 2, as I think I already mentioned, or early on in the series at the very least, I've been playing through the game again in a different campaign. I have not reached this point where we currently are located in the game. However, I had the opportunity to take my time a little bit more and look for secrets. And I understand how these secret crates work. We're going to go and get that one, at the very least, and see what's in it. Also, screw this sprinkler system thing right here, this electronic junction. This junction has damaged me most of the times I've passed by it in any campaign I seem to be playing. So done. I hate you. Prepared forever. 44 repair kits left. Right. So first, let's go show you this. I thought the secret was in where the human resources was, and it's not there at all. This is the secret. Right here. What secret am I talking about? A long time ago, we picked up... Where is it? It's going to be quite some time ago, actually. A very, very, very long time ago. Oh, it was in the audio logs. I'm even looking at the wrong spot. I'll never find it there. Let's look. Do you guys... Sorry about this, everyone. Do you all remember this?
Everything go well?
Eventually. Had to wait a while. 2 assholes in the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps of the wrench. That'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily.
We need a wrench. I don't think we actually possess one on this character. No, we don't. All right, let's go and do some recycling. Then we'll come back here and we'll tap that alarm bell with the wrench. Alarms, I believe, that have a light on them indicate that there is something in them. They're one of the devices that was left on the ground to smuggle out materials. All right. First, let's toss a ton of this crap out. Oh my goodness. So many supplies. I'm not used to seeing this. Alright, that should be good. We'll recycle this stuff. Next, we want a wrench. Can't believe I'm forced to make one. I don't know where we left them, and I think I probably have turned them all in by now. Broken them down for other things. Is that a nightmare I heard? Is that a nightmare? I don't see it. Okay. Right, wrench won't be on our hotbar because we just made it and the game doesn't understand that it's in our inventory. If I drop it... It still doesn't do it. Oh, crap! Alright, let's just equip it. How do I do that?
version 0.7.6. Verbose on.
And that's what's in them. You get random, not random stuff, I'm sorry. I think they almost all have a neuromod in them. And you can tell that they're here because of that lit light. We're not going to go down to the lobby, though, and search the next one.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
We're going to talk about the escape pod, briefly. There's another thing I want... That's the poltergeist music. There was another audio log that I want you guys to listen to. I think it's going to end up being very, very important. As soon as I can figure out where it's located. Give me a second. Okay, everyone. This is the one we want. Project Cobalt. We last discovered this back in Psychotronics. And I think this is going to be extremely important.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor? Neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Or simulated ones. What? Simulate the experiences. Calvino. He has... Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
It was perhaps the only time that it was discussed that maybe the Typhon can be made to have human qualities. It was never mentioned again, and I'm always suspect whenever we hear something mentioned once and never again, especially early on in the game series. Oh, where are you, you stupid poltergeist? The cool music was playing. Right? You want to get up there to watch the video. Oh, right, that's the other side because of the elevator. So, because it was only mentioned once, I suspect that something like that is happening here. We've also heard Morgan say that that's not him. He just knows. It's going to be a bit radical. And of course, if I say this and I'm wrong, I'll be really embarrassed. I think we are a Typhon. We haven't seen ourselves in a mirror. I don't know what we actually look like. But it's quite possible that all of this, the whole thing, is a simulation. All of it. We're in a sim in a sim. And December, the other operator who was talking to us earlier, he was from a previous sim in which we escaped. And in this sim, we are supposed to blow the station up. Maybe we're not supposed to do it, but I think it's what they're testing. And I think that's also the reason why we woke up in our room rather than being evacuated, which would be the proper thing to do in this situation, assuming that his brother cared about us in any way at all. So that's what I'm going with, everyone. We are, in fact, in a sim. We are a Typhon. And that is what I suspect. Yep, I'm totally going with that. And everyone here, this is all make-believe. The entire thing. Oh, it was also hinted that the Typhon broke free once before. So maybe this is a replay of some of what could have happened. And the information we see these Typhon walking around, but they're not really Typhon. They're just all simulated. So I'm going with that. What everyone had hoped the Matrix 3 was going to be, with a sim and a sim and a sim type of thing. That's what I'm thinking. There was one or two other things I wanted to point out about that, but I can't remember. I didn't write down any notes, so we're not going to go in with anything else. Let's, or rather, we'll talk about it later when we find more information. Alright, and time to get back into the game. Missing key card. Sarah Alzar. Alex found it. Alex found it. Neuromod division. On top of a computer cabinet. I say someone was trying to hide it, along with what looks like a bug out bag. Along with what looks like a bug out bag. Should I be concerned about anything? It's still there, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Alex went down and grabbed the card to his escape pod, which we now have. And I used the bug out bag today. I went back to the emergency room. I'm okay, everyone. Okay, let's see. Rogue operator. If it's shut down or on standby, it could be anywhere. Do I have permission to begin a search? From Daniel Show. Alex, are you certain of this? If this operator exists, where would it be? Daniel Show. Dr. Yu, an operator follows an owner's commands to the letter.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Thank you. Morgan may have built an unlicensed model, and if so, it would have access to station protocols. I'll take the matter to the board if I have to, but I won't have Morgan's actions place the station in jeopardy. Chief Show, I doubt that accident has any relevance to what you're describing here. If Lorenzo says an investigation is unnecessary, I believe him. Oh, we read the rest of these earlier. Your sibling is indeed different. I've sent the comparisons to you and Bellamy for evaluation. As you see, there's noticeable personality drift, more than I expect from a heavy neuromod cycling. It's even more prominent because of a duration in which these behavior shifts have developed. As requested, I did not discuss this with Morgan. Interestingly, Morgan seems unaware of these shifts. As an aside, I believe this poses interesting questions for other applications of the neuromod. Not solely therapy, but reconditioning. We already had the neuromod fabrication plan. Oh, the bridge controls are here. We might as well extend the bridge rather than using our glue gun self-made bridge instead.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. Now my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory, I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Get the chipset for scanning core from Alex's desk and install it. Well, I guess we, at the very least, have to do this in order to get his chipset. Wow. We also know Alex isn't in this station. He's probably not here whatsoever. It makes me think that everyone's watching what we're doing here. I'm still gonna go with what I suspect as the realistic version of what's happening. Oh, it's an actual chip. We have to install this. Modify psychoscope to scan coral. Oh, crap. What do I want to drop? We don't need the psychoactive charger. And where is my coral? I guess we'll probably take Psychotronics 3 next to unlock more psychoscope. And I guess we have to go and do these in a certain order. Okay, well, let's start.
Coming through.
Right, there's a way right outside here. Do I want to leave through this passage?
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Yeah, we have two conflicting objectives at the moment, right? Scan the coral, and if somehow that will teach us more about what's actually happening here, and we'll be convinced to go through with some other objective probably Alex has for us. Or we still blow up the station. Now, in light of this new news that I did not know about, if you would like to change or amend your desire for the ending to be one of those two or the other, let me know. I'm going to assume everyone still wants me to blow the station sky high. So that's going to be what I'll be working toward. But it sounds like we at least need to scan the coral to gain access to blowing the station up. Okay, so now what's next? Do we actually want to go outside here? Or do I want to go back to the lobby and get more secret stuff? What time is it? I have a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and head outside.
Microgravity detected.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan.
Who are you?
We're one of these things we're looking at right now. And we were made by my brother and Morgan Yu. Well, my brother, by the Yus. And they're trying to, I think, see how it is that we act. Possibly to either test some neuromods or see if the Typhon can be reasoned with or something of the sort, is what I suspect. Did that actually equip you? Come on, guys, go and get him. Okay, that's good. That should clear this place out. Oh, what am I doing? I have this.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Oh, is that the military coming in, I wonder? Actually, I need to reset that. So let's put you at 8. Where is the closest coral node? Because that should be what we're going towards. I have no clue. We don't get a map out here. Those look like those are probably actually inside. Need to be careful. We could find telepaths or... Oh, yep, or these things out here. Technopaths. Actually, you should be more than a match for a technopath, Tim. You can electrify it constantly, and you can get close to it and kill it with your, yeah, with your disruptor. Buddy, you're gonna regret that. I'm coming for you. In the end, everyone, by the way, normal and hard do not make that much of a difference. My other campaign is being played through on hard, and it's still frightfully easy. I ended up making a few more alterations in order to make it tough for myself. I'm not allowed to reload weapons in that campaign unless I'm completely out of ammunition, with the exception of the shotgun. Number 2, I'm not allowed to take the upgrade that lets me slow time. That's just too ridiculously strong. Lastly, when I kill enemy Typhons, unless they have a quest item on them, I am only allowed to take the Typhon bits. Any other equipment, upgrades, weapon upgrades, neuromods, anything else that they drop gets left behind. And I'm finding that to be a perfect difficulty for me in that campaign. There's 2 nodes there and there. Okay, I must have completely passed them. so nice to have such highly upgraded equipment and weapons. Oh, 2 of them. That's just fear. We can drink, I think, one of my alcohols. And I can summon an infinite amount of these. I think our best bet here would just be to charge in. Just charge right in immediately. Activate our slow time and kill one of them. That's because we can. Oh, another thing I've done with that one campaign is that oh crap! I'm only allowed to carry 4 weapons with me at any time, no more than 4.
Suit integrity damaged.
No problem. We have quite a few suit repair kits. And then we can go ahead and just eat a ton of them.
Complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
We'll take a look and see if there's anything else inside this hub, whatever it is that we're in at the moment as well.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
We may actually have to hurry, everyone, but I really want to know. What's down here? Oh, just a Q-beam.
I can't find an open airlock. I think there's something following me. I keep hearing it. It doesn't make any sense. It's just in my head. Ay, Mateo. David, I love you both. Mom, I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to protect me. I love you so much. Ay, Dios santo.
Sounds like a telepath is over there somewhere. I think we have to do this no matter which ending we want at the moment. Oops.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null-wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
We still have, I think, 3 uses left of my repulsed nightmare, if we need it. And how many neuromods do we have? We have 3 on us. And since... Oh, and Combat Focus 3 is completely upgraded already. Oh, it doesn't stop time, Tim, it just slows it. Okay, I was confused. I thought for sure there would at least be like 2 nightmares waiting for me outside this facility. I want to take a look and see if I notice anything walking around down here. No, looks completely clear. And I think to do this, we still have to... Yeah, we have to upgrade this no matter what. A single Typhon lore. I have plenty of Typhon lores. I'm not even using them. I just take them for their Typhon bits. Oh! And 3 neuromods. An anti-rad fabrication plan.
Good morning, Talos.
Morgan?
All personnel should report to
Transfer's
their
halted.
workstations for the day. If you
Something.
expect to be absent for any reason,
Or someone.
please inform your immediate supervisor.
Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, Transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and come up.
Military operators. There was the Black Box Project, which was them trying to develop such here.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Deep storage, the entrance to that was somewhere off of the orbit, off of this location. They're gonna know where I am at all times, probably.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of altitude.
Oh, I wonder. In 1 second, I just realized I should look at my weapons to see if they need repairs. You totally could use repair. Let's use some spare parts on you.
Requesting new operator.
Don't do it. Don't do it. This is deep storage. All right, well, we're right here. We might as well do this.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No. I will not give you up. You were there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Man, everything's really angry at me.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of...
On one hand, Nightmare and the operators really fight each other. The bad news is that I have to make it out of this little duck vent? Air duct, that's what you're thinking of, Tim. That's weird. It's not even showing up on my map? Why not? Objectives. Ghosting. Don't try to put deep storage, which I'm at right now. It must be done through this security system here.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
We have to make it up here somehow. Wow, that nightmare is heavily wounded already, too.
Operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear.
That works. We could just wait until the black box operators destroy it. Well, there's no power in this, so that was a mistake running in here. And that is one unhappy nightmare.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Oh, Luther, what the heck? How am I supposed to reach you? I really need to turn off this, this whatever it is that's on my wrist right now. And I don't know how to do it, because it's not showing up on our map. It must be one of the devices. I thought it for sure would be the security station there. But is it unpowered? That's a medical bot, Tim. It's right below you. Oh, maybe it is right here. Let's see if this is indeed it. No, this is the area map. Which I missed, but it's not what I need. Fabricator. It's not in the command center. Maybe it's in this little blocked off area here. Oh no, it was in the data vault. I remember we deactivated it before. We were trying to track someone else's bracelet. Right. It was across this way, though. We could easily kill the nightmare. I don't want to, though. It's going to waste more of our ammunition. Also, there's fear resistance. Where is that? I wonder really quick. Sorry about this, everyone. I was curious where that's located. Here it is. I would need backlash. I need 5. Oh, we could take it right now if I wanted to. Oh, no. I don't care about that. Never mind. If it reduces their effects by 25%, that's... I don't care. If it was 100%, worth it. We'll just wait here, everyone, for the nightmare to go away. And then we can head out there and find out where the computer terminal is that will deactivate our tracking bracelet. Do we know where our tracking bracelet even is? What number is ours? I guess maybe we can walk up to it and just find a terminal that tells us. Or we can look up Morgan Yu. Be interesting. Oh, no, Tim. It's just a tracking bracelet. It doesn't prove who is behind the bracelet, just where it's located.
Research complete.
It was upstairs, I think? Yeah, we gotta go across that. I say I really like all the destroy black boxes. We could use the repair kits, absolutely. It's not repair kits, the whatchamacallits. Oh, we can hack them. Interesting. We can make them on our side. Oh, to do machine mind as well. That would work in your favor too. I forgot all about that. It's even on your hotbar already as number 7.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Yeah, we need our bracelet ID. Where do we get that information from? The security system? Across the hall might have our information.
Stuff to you.
Morgan U. We're not there. Not there either. Where would we be? In the bridge, maybe? Or research? Maybe psychotronics would have us? If it even does. Maybe we're not on this list at all. Never occurred to me to check before. Morgan U. But it doesn't tell us what our badge number is. We're obviously right here. How do I figure out what my badge ID is? I'll get this for just a few more seconds, everyone. If I can't figure it out, then we'll just call the session here. Is it on our objective somehow? Have I missed this from an earlier note or a mail or audio log? Oh, it's right there, Tim. 0913. Okay. Shame you didn't have to look it up on the whatchamacallit.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
My brother's tracking bracelet leads to nothing. It's outside the escape pod, and there's nothing in that. If these things spawn endlessly, then this actually makes the game very easy. We can get infinite amounts of repair kits from these things. I'm sorry, parts. Oh, they broke my turret. Well, I don't think the turret will be useful anymore anyway.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say, and your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
They're let go, and they're freed. Put in fields where they're happy forever? I don't think so. Alright, everyone, that'll do it for us this episode. Thank you guys for watching. We come back, I guess we'll be, well, trying to complete some more secondary objectives. We have quite a few we still need to get done. I think we'll probably start by trying to help Mr. Luther Glass back in the lobby. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everyone, and thanks again for watching.